All right. So I'm going to start now. Okay. Let me see how many of you have finished. Only 5 responses. We have 11 of you here.
I'm still logging in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should give you time. Right.
The options here don't have P5 on Monday. The closest they have is P5 on Tuesday.
P5 for Tuesday. There's no P5 for Monday, is there?
Yeah. The options don't have P5 on Monday.
Oh, no. You were not our student, right? You dropped in, right?
Yeah.
Are you new? So you put down not applicable. Because many of them are actually existing students continuing for the Head Start to P6. Yeah, so that's why you don't see any options there for you. No worries, you just put down not applicable because you're a new student. Okay? All right. 6 responses. Okay, while waiting, I'm just going to show something here. Just in case you are not familiar, especially our new students. Okay, this is the slides for today. As usual, we have our house rules. Okay, so it's compulsory for you to turn on the camera. Okay, and then mute yourself. Unless you really have something urgent to say, you do get my permission first. Okay, and then you need to rename yourself. Don't write down some other names where I cannot see in the attendance list. Okay, use the chat function as much as possible. All right. Oh, okay. Emma, you said that you only know the total, huh? So maybe for the first one, I think for both you also put down your total. I will know because you already told me now. Okay? Yeah. But next time when you know already, right, you have to tell me again. You will get back the papers again, isn't it? Yeah. Hopefully you scan the entire paper and show me. I will look through all your answers and then I'll give you advice accordingly. I think you're like that, right? Personal advice, personal comments. Okay, otherwise you wouldn't know how to improve, why you weak in, etc. Okay, thank you, Giselle. Now, if you have anything urgent, raise your hand and wait for your teacher's permission. Teacher is me lah. So you raise your hand this way or you use the reaction to raise your hand. Okay, I have a screener with all your faces here so I can see you very clearly. Okay, but in case I am like engaged in something, you don't want to keep your hand up. It's very tiring, right? So you use the reaction. Okay, yeah, right. Yes, that's fine. Vinshen Bukit B is fine also. Just take picture. Yes. Okay, Jakai, thank you so much. Yes, I like to see how active you all are. Okay, so involved, okay, and then participative. When I ask for the exam paper, actually, I already received quite a number. I'm still in the midst of looking through. Then throughout our Head Start, I will also be bringing in certain questions, which I find is interesting for us to discuss. And then we are going to talk about it together and learn together. All right, so if you need to go to the toilet, please go, but just drop me a message in the chat saying that I'm going to the washroom, I'll be back, something like that. Okay, then let's be nice to one another. Let's participate and have fun together. It's going to be really fun. Okay, what are we going to do? These 2 tutorials, 43 is today, 44 will be next Monday. So we are going to make toys. Okay, and you are going to be making your own toys also. You might be wondering, what is Miss Tay talking about? Okay, so I have made my toys this morning. I always make toys with students back in school. So this morning I decided maybe I just try out test it out to make sure it's really easy and it's really something doable for everybody. Okay, so today you are going to look at videos together with me, see my demonstration. We will be doing something interesting as well, okay, out of toy making. Okay, and then remember I told some of you, right, there's a prize. So when you finish, okay, next lesson, and then you present your toy, talk about the science concept behind it, you're going to be given a present. Okay, for those top few, you'll be getting a present. Okay, this is Pop It from 88 Tuition. Okay, don't know whether you all can see clearly. All right. So this is what you will be getting. Okay. Right. So 45 to 48, we will be doing things like this: recognizing key points, understanding diagrams, recognizing experimental variables, okay, recognizing the aims of the experiment, and then learn about control setups, okay, then learn about fair tests, reliable results, and also, okay, answering using the CER. Giselle, what do you mean? How am I going to get it?
So if you win it, then how are you gonna get it?
I will mail it to you. How about that? If you come and collect, it's like very far leh. The office is very, very far. It's at Newton. Then after that, you need to take another bus. So I'll rather I mail it to you. Okay. So if you do a good and nice toy and you can explain the science concept behind your toy, wonderful. You are going to get this gift. Okay. Even let's say, okay, yeah. Oh, want to come and see me? Why don't I arrange something? Then maybe we can meet up. Would you all like to meet up? Have some fun together? Yeah. Do we get to present it? Present what? Present the toy, is it? Yes, next lesson. So you'll be wondering how to present. Okay, if you look at my setup, mine is different because I have my own gadget to do the presentation. Okay, if you can see, all right. I have a visualizer over here. Okay, so you can see my hand, right? Yeah. So that is the toy that I'm going to give you as present is this. Okay, so I can show you my toy using the visualizer later. But how are you going to do it? You can actually take picture or you can take very short videos. I will tell you how to send it to me next lesson. Okay, are you excited? Yeah, so don't worry, just have fun. Just have fun today and next week before we start, another tedious session of studying. And you need to present to your friends so you get to speak. You're going to say, okay, this is my toy. How does it work? Based on certain concept. It can be magnets, it can be something else. All right. Okay, so let's continue. You are seeing my slides now? Okay, good. Now, Google form completed already. Okay, so today's session is on toy making. Now, making toys at home, we can only think of, like sophisticated parts lots of time. But actually, common household materials can be used, Okay, I'm going to show you a few videos, okay, and you can just take a few minutes to complete toys like this. Right, let me just show you now some of the videos that actually illustrate very simple toys. Okay. Can you see my screen? Okay. Is this difficult to make? Difficult to make. Jaka, you think it's difficult? I think it's pretty easy. Now, what are the various things the person actually used to make this particular toy? You can unmute yourself.
Bottle caps.
Bottle caps, good. Giselle says bottle caps.
Toothpicks.
Okay, Matthias says the toothpick, yeah. Okay, maybe not exactly toothpick, maybe the longer ones, which is like the satay stick. You know the satay sticks? Okay, or the skewers, wooden skewers, yeah, can be found easily. What else?
They used like clips and they used rubber bands for the
Right.
wheels.
Okay, so I have someone saying bottle caps. Okay, I typed in the chat. You can see our bottle caps. Then we have the wooden skewers. Okay, the toothpicks might be a bit too short. Okay, might be a bit too short. Then we also have Gordon. What do you say, Gordon? Rubber bands.
So clips and rubber bands.
Okay, what kind of clips is that?
Like tags. Hang something like tags, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually called what? Clothes pegs, right? How many of you have this at home? Yeah, I do. I also have. How many of you have the plastic kind? Yeah, you have both, is it? Very good. Okay, so what else? What else do we have? Yes, Vinuli also have. Good. Now, I think I saw rubber bands as well. Do we have rubber bands at home? Yes, we do. Okay, is that all? I think
You type
someone,
rubber bands twice.
yeah, correct. Yes, the rubber bands. What else? What else? I think somebody mentioned, then you
Straws.
mentioned something.
The straws.
The straws, yes. Okay, good. Right. One more thing, very important. Then you actually type in much
Hot glue.
here. What is that called? Hot glue gun. What is the hot glue gun for?
Sticking stuff.
To stick stuff together. How many of you have hot glue gun at home?
Me.
Wow, very good. Okay, wonderful. So that will be a lot easier, right? Okay, so you saw that these are very simple items. Okay, very simple items that you can use to make your toy. Now let's look at another video. It's a similar concept, but they are using something else. Okay, so very quickly, I'm going to show you this. Okay, and you have to think of the items. Yes?
What if, wait, isn't hot glue guns a little bit dangerous for us?
Correct. That's why at the end of today, later I'll say you must only do it under adult supervision. Okay? When you are older, like my daughter, when she was in P5, P6, I still will help her, operate the hot glue gun, or I will be sitting there watching her use it. But once she is in Sec 1, I trust her to use it on her own, and she is very good because she has the kind of experience using the hot glue gun with me. Now, don't be so afraid, okay, of, using the hot glue gun. It is actually very safe if you are careful. Clear? If you are always fearful of using it, you will never ever learn how to use it, All right, so let's look at this. Okay, so for this one, what are the items that the person used? Wow, someone is so fast, already type in everything, ready to send to me. Okay, good. Cardboard, straw, hot glue gun, what else? Bottle caps, balloons, bamboo sticks. Yes, very good. So these are the simple items you can find, isn't it? Do you know there are very complicated toys as well? Have you all seen before? How many of you actually made some toys in school? Or you played with something that your teacher made in school? Okay, Matthias did. Very good. Jekai also. Giselle also. Would you like to share? What kind of toys are they? Let's hear from Matthias first.
Our teacher asked us to make something with magnets, so I made a car and I just use another magnet. I put it on the car and I could
Right.
actually use a magnet to push the car around.
Oh, okay, good, good. So you are using magnetic force. Do you know you are going to learn this magnetic force, the repulsion, etc. next year? I know you already learned it in P3 and P4, right? Magnets, but you're going to learn more about it. Okay, how to vary the magnetic force such that you can operate things, etc. Okay, good. Who else? Just now, I think Jekai also shared, right? I also put up hand, right? Come, unmute yourself. Next will be Giselle. Jekai.
We built something about electrical system. So yeah, we built the toy when you move, then when you touch, then it will buzz. Yeah, we work in groups.
Was it easy for you?
Quite hard because we built a big one.
Ah, I see. How big was big?
Well,
How many cm? 30?
you don't measure.
You didn't measure. Okay. How about Giselle? Can you share?
It's not basically a toy, but then it actually helps us to learn about the respiratory system, about the lungs. We have to bring the oolong bubble tea bottle, yeah, and then we have to use clay and then straws. So we have to bring balloons. So one is inside the bottle, so we had to attach the
the straw to the balloon, and then after that we